Hello everyone, back on another episode of Lost Dimension. On this episode, well, let's just see how we're doing first. See, last mission we had the team that was safe, and we have our two suspects at the top. So why don't we just go on? First of all, let's go into the setup. I want to see how everyone's doing and how everyone looks. Let's see how everyone is doing, and we got all the bonds completed for this run. So we are all set to go. Time to hit the gate. We're going back to the 4th floor, and we're doing retaking the base. The infiltration. The passages around your base have been occupied by foes. Retake your position. This one seems like an interesting one. Himeno's been doing a lot of damage. She's definitely helping. Nagi, for sure. Marco, Toko. I guess I'll go with Aki. Agito. I mean, it's his last hurrah, basically. I mean, we don't need him after this mission, because we're going to get his material and just turn it over to a new character. There's not much else I can do. So, yeah. What we got is what we got. This is it. And, oops. Meant to start the mission, not back out of the mission. Now it's reset everything. Ah, darn. Swear the heat's getting to me. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's begin. This is now loading. And here we go.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's start the party.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try to take these guys. Let's see how we can do. Maybe we don't have to bring everyone together. If they do a lot of damage, I think we're good. If not, I'm gonna bring everyone together and try to eliminate them that way. That's the big plan. You can see what I'm trying to do here. You can see my thoughts.
What a shame.
What a shame. That wasn't too bad.
This show on the road.
Everyone's safe.
And I forgot to do this again. The usual. I don't think I could have beaten him in one turn, but it certainly would help. Or would have. Oh well. That's a new chest. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna open that with a Gito. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Look around first and see and plan this out. Thinking. But I should also open this chest. Oh, it was trapped. Oh, how kind of you.
Commencing assault.
Nice try.
Let's go.
And away we go.
Well, I know that one's trapped, and I know I'm bringing everyone over anyway, so guess what? Yeah, you know what I'm about to do. So I'd let you have it. I'm just checking out where everyone is. I thought I saw a big guy. I know I'm in deep thought, guys. I guess I can bring everyone over now. I think Nagi landed close enough to open that chest.
Commencing assault.
That's great. Yep. But yeah, if the chest is blue, it's safe for you. If the chest is red, you're gonna be dead. Or you just use summon, well, disarm trap, which George can usually do. That's why when he went, I put his thing on Nagi.
I need to.
I could have also put on Nagito, but either one, as long as one of them had higher mobility and could reach the chest. And now you're seeing why I did it. There was a reason the whole time, and let's burn these guys. Himeno? Feels as hot as it does outside right now. Whew.
I need to.
Earlier, yesterday's episode and today's, I did kind of have to wait a little bit because, like I said, it was just way too hot.
Now.
And it's just one of those things I couldn't really do a thing, and I was just overdone, and I couldn't even breathe after. Ow. There's not much we can do. I mean, we got through it eventually. Yes, hi.
You're off target.
Nice try.
You're off target.
Nice try. Okay, I see where they're all going now. That's good. They're all coming right for us, which is what I want. I want them to get some grouping together so we can do some group damage, like right here. There are 3 enemies that I can easily hit with multiple attacks. And multi-hit attacks, too. Because I could just attack the one and then it... 1, 2, 3.
Let's do this.
As I noticed, Himeno can do a lot of damage alone. And this usually does some good damage.
I know your moves.
Fire. Took one out and 2 others are ready to go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, how do I want to do this? Now, you go help. You go help Marka.
And away we go. I need
Move
to.
out.
I love this game. This is actually a fun one I've been enjoying. Alright, you.
Move out.
Why does it take so much? I mean, it's one of those ones if you think, you do very well.
I need to.
How do you just break the game?
Please.
Yeah, give Show another turn. Pop it.
Take this. Good. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Pop it. Do, 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 do. Burn it. Do, 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 do. Shock it. Do, 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 do. God, those toys. I never had one myself.
Take this.
I can see why, though.
And away we go.
A little too much of a noisemaker for some people. I'll just defer.
Check this out. This
Why
one's
have
mine.
Agito go, who only has single attacks, when Himeno can do a double and get more points onto her account?
Take this.
But because now we've got double days, we got 2 kills. Oh, she don't know. She might have dusted Agito again. That was funny. Okay, turn 2, enemies are attacking, and
Oh, that was close.
no points. And ow, minor scratch damage, and we hit even harder.
Let's do this.
Third turn. Brain Hacker runs out this turn. Coming up with a flan.
Let's go.
Marco, could you come over here and take care of these 2, please? Etheria, keep her out. There we go. Perfect. One to go.
Right.
Let's go.
And away we go.
He can't get there. Yes, he can. This mission's over. Ring the bells. Alright.
My head.
Burn it.
Burn.
Burn it, and the world will burn along with you.
Yes. Good.
Sho and Himeno have just had showtime. Mission is clear. The last submission's over, guys. This floor, anyway. I don't know if there's any on the last floor. Rank S, of course. Life Pack, Mobile, and Health Capsule. You see how we did. Himeno being the MVP with a lot of kill points. That was good for her. I mean, that was a good mission in general. I'll be honest. That was a good mission in general. Let's get out the points. Okay. One more time!
Do we really have
We're
to?
surrounded by You're kidding, right?
You guys know what's about to happen. Yeah, he thinks it's Toya. I agree with him. That makes it safe. We are good. Next
Seriously?
person. And who's our next contestant? Is it Toya? Nope, it's Yoko.
Show.
Either one is safe. I'll go Gito.
I see.
Okay. All set. As I take a small sip, I notice I changed numbers. Alright then. Toya's still on top with a Gito with 1. If I put 2 on a Gito, that'll make it 8 and 3. I think we're good. Anyone to talk to? Nope. Any points to give? Toya. Let's boost up the Electro Spark skills. Not gonna matter much anymore anyway. So, Jiro, you do matter. You matter a lot to us. Let's go in Syndrome. You. Marco! Paulo! Take that! Take this! There we go. Okay, I think that's it for points. You know, I think we're pretty much done. We're done with this floor. How about we go do a little bit of overtime today? What do you guys think? Sound fun? Yeah, let's do it. Judgment time. Free cutscene. Oh, this makes up for the episodes I didn't do this week.
This room is vulgar no matter how many times I see it. It makes me sick just looking at it.
I agree.
I know what must be done, but I'm not anxious to do it.
Well, complaining isn't going to solve anything either. Though I hate we're playing right into the end's hands.
So we have to vote again. Another person to sacrifice.
That is correct. Now choose. Whom will you discard this time?
You.
You always show up when we're least excited to see you.
Is observing us from afar all you can do, coward?
How long are you going to make us do this?
Not again. Do we really have to this time?
If you wish to proceed, you must cast your vote in judgment. Forsake the life of another in exchange for your own happiness. That is the burden you must each bear.
Is this the only way?
Well, it's that time again, and I guess you know how we're voting. So you know the toy's gonna get it. You know, I'll throw one on each. Should be okay. Called it!
I see. So I'm the one chosen to be erased. I'm the one you all selected, huh? Me.
Why are you laughing, Toya?
I've said it before, haven't I? I told you, I'm happy to be judged in this place where everyone is equal. And to think, it actually happened. It's not a bad feeling.
You're going to be erased.
I'm not scared about that. It beats the loneliness of towering over everyone else. This is nothing. In fact, there's a part of me that was hoping for this.
Toya.
So this is what it feels like to be treated as an equal. Sho, don't you feel bad about this? You made the correct choice. It's me. It was fated that I'd be erased.
What do you mean?
It means I was never your ally. You chose correctly. All this hatred you feel, anger, betrayal, misery, pain, all of it, they are felt equally without bias, and I accept it.
Wait, Toya.
Sho, I am infinitely glad that when all is said and done, the one to stand over me and cast judgment was you.
This is actually kind of depressing. This is sad. The music for our true bond and this, it's like, don't make me have to listen to that again.
We've done it again.
Even if it's to move forward, there's no way this is the right thing to do.
I know we can't avoid doing this, but
Something's wrong here. Ordinarily, the staircase appears just after our vote.
Judgment is not over for today, I'm afraid. I'm going to need you all to select one more time.
What?
You gutless worm. Do you plan on continuing this until there's only one of us left?
This is rather unfair. Don't you think this game is becoming a little too one-sided?
You can't just change rules midway. Or can you?
Stop your worrying. This will be the final judgment. I promise.
Final, you say?
You long to reach me, correct? You long to save the world? Then judge. Theatrics won't save you. You have no option but to obey.
You're quite the dictator.
Damn it. And all we can do is comply.
Okay, that would have thrown us off if I didn't do the whole thing where I showed everybody's division. That was kind of dick. But we all know it's a Gito. Let's just hope the game agrees with me and says a Gito. Spin to win. Agito, 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 Agito. Let's get rid of all the traitors. Agito, Agito. It has to gonna be you. Hoi! Yes! Not again.
Wow, you mean it? For real? I'm the one being erased here? It's a shame being the bad guy. Turning traitor isn't good for your public image.
Agito, you?
Don't worry, totally my bad. This is just how things turned out. But hey, it's not like I have any ill will towards anyone. It's just luck. You're born an enemy or an ally. That's all. Honestly, I don't have what it takes to actually kill anyone, so who cares?
Well, that's probably true.
Look, I'd love to stick around and chat, but I guess it's time. Thanks for everything, Sho. And I'm sorry. I had fun, though. Toodles!
Why? This music. This just makes it even worse. Our All-Star's gone. You even hear the scream! Ugh. This one hurt. This just hurt more because the music and the game. Oh, and he voted for Marco. He went for Marco Polo, but there was nothing. All the your guys is after.
Damn him. Just how heavy of a sin does he intend for us to bear?
I believe we can climb higher now.
This is the final judgment. All we can do is believe in the End's words. It makes me sick to think that we actually have to trust him, though.
Please forgive us. We promise that we'll save the world.
Let's go, everyone. We have to put an end to all this.
And with that, that's the last judgment that they've been saying. Let's hope it's true and there's no surprise like, you know, extra floor or whatever. So we're at our limit now. We only have 6 people. Well, let's see. The final floor, Chasm of Dimensions. And we got Imperial Mausoleum of Forgotten Ruins. Nice. But yep, this is it. The final round. Last floor stuff. New stuff is available. Watch it be overpriced, and I'm probably going to need to buy all of it, which means I gotta go grinding, which I haven't done in a while, which I could probably use a good grind session. Let's get rid of everyone who doesn't have any use for this stuff anymore. Let's get rid of these 2 barrier techs. We have a good amount of money. Okay, let's go find what we need and... oh boy. Oh boy. Remember when I said we had a good amount of money? Oh no. We don't have that much money at all. I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding. Yep, we're gonna need some money. Well, let's equip what we can. Myself, save the costumes for the second round. Ace Cutter, which is really going to help. Well, I should say Maxwell's really going to help. And Lancet. Alright. I may just go and sell some stuff after, well, get some, you know, levels. This was pricey. Let's see. Show, I think Electro Spark would help. Yeah, Electro Spark and Brain Hacker. Well, I can't get Brain Hacker this run, but I can get Electro Spark. I just need to unlock that. That'll be like 2 levels, that's not much. And just because now I can, Death Mark, right on show. This is gonna help out a lot. This is gonna be good. These 2 are going to work well with him because Death Mark, like I said, I can do the free turn for Daydream. If Zenji would have given me the link or whatever, or the thing that lets me get a certain ability, it would have gone a lot better. Jimeno, your turn. What do you use? I think a lot of it's Yoko and Nagi. Which, because both of them are still alive at the final floor, I can't really do much with. I don't know. I mean, there's so many good options now. So many choices I could. There's no right answer here. Because probably in the same situation as I am. And worse, I beat this thing with the. This is the minimum amount to equip everybody, by the way, with what we got from materia. You'll see I haven't got to put 2 on everyone, and we didn't learn everyone's materia. That tells you something. Himeno, I guess I'll give you... Dimension? I guess I can give you brutality as well. Yeah. I think that, because having both of them means I can still do that ability. I'm probably not going to need to use it that much. I mean, it's there if I need it. It's an option! It's an option, you know? You, of course, also want Electro Spark, which is sitting on me. Everybody wants the Electro Sparky! Pooh! Because I'm using it for move I'm about to get. I don't have side effects and mitigation. And warp shot I can get soon as well. So Show's gonna get a lot of stuff he can use on the next floor. I just need to level up a little bit. Which I'll probably do off camera, like I said. So we got options, it's just... Good tea. You can use Warp Flow too, which I have on. Actually, no. You can have it. But do I? If I put Warp Flow on her, that means I need to also put summon allies. That means she'd be summoning allies and also... But if I need Armor Crush, I need to defer. Guys, I'm making the hard decisions here. This is where the hard decisions come in. We're determining our final builds for the game. For this round, this is our final builds. So I need to think, what do I really want to put? Do I really want to put Warp on Nagi? Or do I want to move it to Shojiro? What do I want to put on Yoko and Marco? I mean... This is hard. There's no right answer. And your answer is going to be different than mine. Because if you might have Marco gone, but you might have Agito still. Or you might have lost Nagi instead of Agito. Or you could have lost Yoko or Himeno or both of them. There's no right answer to this part. So it's now deciding, how do you want to put your characters? What moves are you going to rely on? What's your bread and butter for each of the 6 characters? They all have to rely on their function now. Like Yoko, I need to have Brain Hacker. She needs to do that first turn. Sho is the damage dealer / if anything goes wrong, I can daydream. Himeno's damage dealer. We got Marco, damage dealer. Nagi, high mobility, able to use Armor Crush. Also is able to get the items that are trapped. So Jiro's our healer. He also has, you know, actually that might work what I just did. I mean, there's a lot of thought now to go into this. How do you want your final team? I just hope my team is decided right, because this is going to be a headache if I messed up. And unfortunately, I don't have enough for another weapon, I think. So I think this is where we're gonna end up ending it. Because I don't have enough to do anything, and I don't want to go on without some new stuff. So I might end it and go money grind and level grind a little bit. I think we're kind of under leveled. I mean, we did kind of use up a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I feel comfortable ending it. So I don't think I want to dissolve any of this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you on the next one, but for now, let's go to the pages. Floor 4 was actually kind of interesting again. You had one for Marco, one for Agito, and 2 for Toya. But because my vote does count, you can see the 2 that I voted for with the X's, we got a 3-2-1 pattern. So we called both traders again. We were actually quite good this time. You really didn't need me, but then again, kind of did for this one, because the Agito Marco one, that's the only reason I really wanted myself to participate, is if that came up. So in case of a tiebreaker, I'd be the deciding vote that breaks it. But that was a surprise turn. But the commentators and Outward 8567 thought that Agito and Toya were the traders of floor 4. Now, there was something that was going to happen if only one person did. I had to put 2 names, but all you gotta notice is as soon as the episode went up, and we knew who it was, with Roxas Hoshi first to call both traders correctly in his dual voting. That's why I gave you 2 at the beginning. That's why I was nice enough to give you the double. Because I thought a situation like this could. Ayuga even said make sure they can do 2. I mean, it would be only fair because it's like show. And there's probably a reason why the game would give you 2 votes instead of just 1. Instead of being just like, you know, the number 1 player, because automatically you're in every mission. And by the way, if I did mess up your name, I am sorry. Please let me know, and you know, all that stuff. But now, we got the first round results. 4-1, George Jackman. It was a free given because of the game, so you guys got that one free, so that his status was erased. Zenji Maeda was the second floor's trader. There are 5 votes for this one for him. The first call was by Tomboy Trunks 85, aka that lady. His status was erased. Floor 3 was Monokawai. She had 3 votes. And again, that lady called it. Her status was erased. And the floor we just did, Agito Yuki and Toyo Obert. Votes were 3 and 2 respectively. First to call wasn't exact, was what I just said, Roxas Hoshi. And his status was erased. Total votes cast were 18 votes correct, with a 15 with an 80% correct rate. Total voters, including me, 4. You guys have officially won with a perfect streak. Congratulations on that. So yeah. With that, I think we're ready to end the episode. If I got something wrong, I will correct it, or me. So yeah. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then.